Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we will be getting familiar with cross-site request forgery, that is called in short CSRF or XSRF or sometimes CSRF. So cross-site request forgery is a vulnerability on a web applications in which a malicious user or third party performs some actions on behalf of another user. Let's take an example here. This is user already logged into Amazon.com and hacker sent some link that is ing tag and with the source link that is Amazon.com buy and this is the product. So this is generally a buy product link in which if the victim user will click this link, then he will buy a product from Amazon.com. But in this case, what happening is that hacker has hosted a malicious link on some third-party server and by some means using social engineering tricks or by any methods, hacker diverted the user to access that link. So as this user is already logged into Amazon.com, his session is authenticated. So if the user will click that link, he will buy the product for hacker and hacker will receive the product on behalf of victim user from Amazon.com. This is called cross-site request forgery. Sometimes it is also called confused deputy attack because in this case, deputy is Amazon.com. He is not able to figure out who is requesting the URL and buying a product. This vulnerability exists in web applications and Amazon.com is vulnerable in this case. Okay, so now let's take a working example in which I will try to transfer a fund from third-party account by using a social engineering tricks. This is a vulnerable CSRF vulnerability exploitation example. The amount in my account is €1,000 and this is a portal in which I will transfer some amount to another third party with the account number and the amount to transfer. So this is the account and this is amount field. Now I will transfer €100. Now let's see what is happening. Okay, the amount has been transferred and €100 has been deducted from my account. But what happens by going to testing a CSRF vulnerability or cross-site request forgery? We try to figure out and see in the URL if it is passing all the parameters in the URL or not, or with a valid token, or it is in the simple GET request. So as you can see, this is all the transfer processed in URL. Now simply I will copy this one. My account tab €900. We can also perform the same actions by going through Burp Suite because in testing we generally use Burp Suite to parse and intercept the request that is going from browsers. Okay, the URL was that is passing through. We will modify. Here you can see the account is this one. Amount that is transferred is 100 and the action is transfer. Now from here we can modify this request. I send this link to the target user that is logged in at this time and this is the URL modified URL in which it will be €500 and the account will be of hacker. So what will happen if hacker executes this URL? As you can see, upon the €500 and when the victim user clicks that link, because that person is logged in already, so he will be performing all the actions on behalf of that account. Now let's take another example. We will just modify the account number and change the amount to 200 and as of now there is total of €300. Great, now the transfer has been successful and on behalf of the victim user, and the victim user has processed the unwanted actions and transferred the amount to hacker's account. So this is basically a cross-site request forgery. This was the traditional methods in which all the parameters was passed in a single URL. If I transfer the amount, all the parameters are not passed in the URL. There is a token value present in the URL. This is encoded by some means. Almost all the websites use tokens as a means of security. Still, most of them are vulnerable with cross-site request forgery. Simply, you just need to test with creating another user account and try to explore all the URLs. Now let's see how we can mitigate this risk. As a countermeasure, there is only one mechanism that is really a foolproof and secure. We should use a CSRF token. We can say this is anti-CSRF token that is used by most of the websites and the content management systems. You need to spend some time on cross-site request forgery and research over them to get in-depth details and practical working in which how you can exploit the vulnerabilities. So practice with anti-CSRF token enabled and try to attack. You can also go to bugcrowd.com and register for yourself and start attacking and testing the applications, real world applications.